So this is a sad little video of a family talking about their random attack of their pet of 7 years. Now, the thing that I think is really important to get across is these attacks are not random. There are loads and loads of signs that the dog is not coping, and unfortunately people are not educated enough to understand that. I'm an emergency medicine doctor and I have been studying the dog bites in children for at least 15 years. And what appears to be a random attack, once you start delving into the history a bit more, you can see that there can be loads and loads of signs that actually contributed to the attack that happened. Now, it might be stuff that's internal to the family home, the child crawling along the floor, maybe the child grabbed hold of a leg that was feeling a bit painful. It might be external things such as trigger stacking from, say, fireworks going off, and then the dog bumps into the dog who's already in a stress state and then they bite. And so it appears to be random, but actually when you take the environment as a whole, you see that actually it's not. Trigger stacking is really important, and this is where there's been a build-up of stress on the dog, and then it's something very, very small that appears to come out of nowhere that the dog attacks. So like I said, it can just be the child bumping into the dog. It could just be, you know, they're playing and then another firework goes off and then it's wham, that's it. And so these things are not random attacks, and unfortunately people are not learning enough about body language of their dogs to be able to recognize signs of stress. Now, I was involved in a very, very sad case with adults who had a much loved family pet. They recognized the signs of stress and they left the dog alone, and unfortunately they still got attacked, but they did everything right. And the tragedy was that it was a very big dog, and so the injuries were quite severe and the dog had to be put to sleep. But you know, it's so important to recognise the role that trigger stacking plays in dog bites, and understanding the behaviour of your dog and the signs that they are exhibiting will actually prevent dog bites. If you'd like to learn more about how to prevent dog bites, do check out some of my dog bite resources. Thank you, Rowan. That you can check by either drop dog in the comments and I'll send you the link, or check out my profile and the link is there.